Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Welcome, everyone, to my live stream. Who is there? Hello, welcome to my live stream. I'm waiting for you guys to come on. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining my live stream. I don't see anybody yet. Hello. I don't know what's going on. I'm not seeing any comment or anything. Hello, welcome to my live stream. Kane Co. Thank you for joining my live stream. Can you hear me? Hello. I'm fine. How are you doing? Can you hear me? Please let me know in the comment section if you can hear me. Okay, nice to know. You're doing good. Okay, great. You can hear me. I'm just waiting for some more people to come on. So how was your day today? Where are you watching from? Okay, nice to know. Okay, great. Oh, England. Okay. Well, okay, welcome to my live stream. This is my second live stream I'm doing. Okay, thank you for your sub. Yeah, I really need some subscription. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours because YouTube changed their requirement. Now everything is doubled um, with the new update effective. I think they said February 1st. You have to have like 8,000 subs and maybe 2,000 subscribers to be monetized. So I'm trying my best to reach 1,000 subs and the 4,000 watch hours. That's the current requirement right now before the new rule take effect. So that's why I'm trying to do some live streams, maybe create some longer videos so I can get watch time. So that's what my goal is. Yeah, it's very hard. Currently, it's very hard. Can you imagine the new requirement that takes effect in February? A lot of people is just gonna give up. Yeah, because right now it's hard because I'm a full-time wife, mom, grandmother, and I work 5 or 6 days a week. So it's kind of hard. Okay, I'll sub you when I get off this live. Let me write your name down. KANECOLINO. Okay, I'll give you a sub when I get off this live stream. Oh wow. Please let me know when you're gonna live stream so I can give you my support. Where are your family from? Where your family is from? That does not define who you can be. You know, it's where you're heading, it's not where you're coming from. You know, just keep pushing and just, be motivated. What you mean, England, but I'm in a pile of dirt? What do you mean by that when he says I'm in a pile of dirt? What that means? I don't understand that part. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing and work hard. Yeah, just work hard. Just work hard and keep pushing. You'll see the rewards. So you don't have a home? You live in England and you don't have a home? Oh wow, I'm sorry about that. So what about the government or some institution or something like that? You got to check out your surroundings and see what is available. Wow, I'm sorry to hear. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear. Oh wow. Wow. Oh no, that's not good. Wow. Mm-mm. You just check organizations around you. There's got to be something that is not good at all. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Wow. Sorry to hear. Mm-mm. Okay. Sorry to hear. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, you make me want to cry. Wow. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Wow. That makes me sad. Mm. I hope you too. Sorry about what happened to you, but keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward and try to seek help because that does not mean anything. That doesn't define who you are or who you can become. Just keep pushing and try to get some help. All right? All right. Hope you have a blessed day. All right. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you later. Have a good night. Hello, Ruth. How are you? Welcome to my live stream. Hello. Blessings, blessings. Okay. Yeah, right now it's what? Let me see what time it is. 7:55 right now. 5 minutes to 8 in Florida, in the USA. Okay, glad to know you're good. Hello? Jason? Hello? How is it in England? How is the temperature over there? Yeah, it's hot over here too. Yeah, I'm in Florida and it's hot over here too. Yeah, very hot. Feels like I'm in Jamaica. Are you a content creator or you're just a subscriber, a supporter? Because I don't remember. I think this name looked familiar. I think you were on Herb's channel. I might have sub you already. I'm not sure. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, we've been having a lot of rain here in Florida for the past couple of weeks. Pretty much every day we get rain. So that kind of helps a little bit, to cool it down. Okay, you're just a supporter. Okay, thanks for your support. I'm waiting for Herbs to log on. I told her that I was gonna go on after she was done, but I have not seen her on here yet. Yeah, I know it's gotta be had any rain since May. Wow. Trying to get this thing adjusted. Yeah. Hello, Elaine. Welcome to my live stream. Yeah, my topic is I want to talk about support for Jamaica. I know we have a lot of content creators out there doing marvelous things, like Maki, Colors, Father and Son, Sheridan, and Herbs Lifestyle. They're doing a lot of feeding the less fortunate and helping the less fortunate in whatever way they can. For instance, maybe back to school coming up and stuff like that. So I want to talk about ways that we can go about, supporting them, helping them. They might have some kids that, need to go back to school and struggling with school supplies and stuff like that, and monetary donation to the ones that are, feeding the less fortunate so they can buy groceries, the food they need to cook. So I wish Herb was on here because I want to talk about that. But I told her that I was gonna come on after her live stream was done, but I have not seen her on here yet. Okay, Elaine. All right. Hope you feel better soon. Okay. This is my second live. The first one I did a few days ago. I was very nervous. I didn't know what I was doing. I was asking the supporters what to do, what is this, and but I'm kind of getting a little feel for it right now. So this is my second one, and I've been always shy to come on. A lot of times, people are telling me, "Oh, you need to do more lives." Even my nephew keep telling me, "You need to do more lives so you can get watch hours and gain some supporters." So you can meet the 1,000 subs and the 4,000 watch hours. But I've always been nervous. But now that YouTube changed their requirements to the 8,000 watch hours and the subs and all that stuff, that's gonna go effect in February. I'm just trying to, beat that deadline. I'm struggling right now to get the 1,000 and the 4,000 watch hours. So I'm trying my best to do some live streams, maybe create more contents, do some more videos and stuff like that to get to meet the subs and get the watch hours before that time comes. So that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, that's a good thing. Yeah, that is a good idea too. Yeah, I see Miss Lickle, Jay Bud and them from Portland doing that. That's a good thing, feeding the elderly, feeding the less fortunate. Okay. So you're in Jamaica, Elaine? Oh yeah, you definitely. Yeah, I'm trying to push. It's not easy. It's not easy to create videos and do this and do that when you're a full-time mom and full-time employee. It's very hard because some days I work my regular full-time job that I go to 7 to 4. I work 5 days a week there, and then very seldom in the busy season I might work overtime or work an extra day or an extra half a day, and then sometimes 6 days a week. So it's kind of hard, but I'm trying to push, I'm trying to push, and I'm not a person that gives up easily. I'm very resilient when it comes to, achieving what I want in life. So, even though it's not easy, there's a lot of things that is not easy. So I'm continuing to push forward, you know, with God in the midst, it's possible. Okay, Elaine, we'll talk of the chat to see how maybe I can help in whatever way I can. Oh wow. You gotta get support, Elaine. You gotta ask for support. You can't do that by yourself. Oh, you live in New York, but you have somebody that does it in Jamaica, right? Wow. Yeah, it's the same thing Herbs was saying. She did most of it from her pocket. She get a little support, but most of it is from her pocket. Wow. Yeah, you gotta ask for some support, man. Each one help one. Yeah, I'm gonna help her. Yeah, I'm gonna help her. She's supposed to come on and I don't see her. I messaged her that I was gonna go on, but I haven't seen her yet. Her live just ended and I was on there with her for about an hour, and so she told me she was gonna come on, but I haven't seen her yet. Okay. Yeah, definitely is gonna help her. Yeah, I just get a chance to watch some of her videos today in action in the town, in her town, going around and distributing. I think there's a lady that with her. I think somebody says her mom. Yeah, she says she got some family members that support her to help her go out there and do what she do. Three people on here. Okay, like up the video, please. Double tap, like up the videos. Okay, I'm okay. I don't trouble myself. Okay, nice. So you support back to school initiatives in Jamaica too? Okay, nice. Yes, yes. I have an adopted daughter in Jamaica. She started her first back to school treat for her community in St. Anne last year. And I I helped support her with some school supplies and stuff like that. And she said she wanted to make it annually. So this year she's supposed to do her second um, back to school event for the kids in her community. I help support her with backpacks, books, pencils, crayon, you name it, any kind of back to school supplies for the kids. And the first one was a success. So now she's in need of, more supplies, you know, for our second back to school treat. So I'm here to help support her in that. Yeah, we gotta help them, man. Help the kids back home because a lot of them, their parents can't afford it. I remember when I was going to school, not even lunch money sometimes I didn't have, not to mention bus fare, books, school uniform, I remember when I was going to school one of the time, I only had one uniform. And if it's dirty and we wash it and it don't dry in time, we have to use the iron to iron it to dry it. So I remember those days, you know. Sometimes we have to use our lunch money to buy our books or pencils or whatever we need for school because our parents couldn't afford it. So I know the feeling. So I'll help support them, if I'm able to in whatever way I can. Oh, that's a great thing you're doing, Elaine. Very nice. Young mom back to heart. And I help in any way possible. That's very nice of you. Yeah, that's very, very nice. Yeah, you don't find too many people, who is committed like that. I'm glad you're helping them because they're the future. They're the future of tomorrow and they're the ones that's gonna, make it through life and remember that somebody helped them along the way and give back. Just like I'm doing now. There's a bunch of people that help me along the way, mentor me, you know, monetary, you name it. Otherwise, I would not be here today. Yeah, that's very nice. Each one help one. That is the slogan. Each one help one. That's the way forward. Yeah, I would not be here today if somebody didn't help me along the way. Cause I was a teenage mom, and you know how that is in Jamaica. If it wasn't for my family, I have strong support system. My parents, my sisters. Oh my God, only God knows where I would be today. Yeah, I commend you for that. That's very nice. Yes. Elaine, if you don't mind me asking, where in Jamaica are you from? Yeah, definitely none. There is no support. You just gotta drop out of school. And if you don't have ambition or money to go back to school, and you can't go back to a regular school, you have to go to some evening class or something like that. Yeah, it's terrible. Auntie Dana is going to be doing a collab with Colors in there. When is that? When is that coming up? Yeah, because I definitely got to see that. Okay, October 24th. Okay, gotta see that. Okay, you're from St. Elizabeth. I'm from Clarendon. My sister, my older sister was living in St. Elizabeth um, before she migrated to the US. Littis, a place called Littis. That's where she was living because I remember going down there to visit her. So, how was your family in the hurricane? Did your family house get damaged, or are they recuperating from the storm from Melissa? Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Trying to catch up on my videos. Yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm a new YouTube. I'm new to YouTube, so a lot of this stuff I was trying to create. Some might not be as perfect as some other people's videos, but I'm trying and I'm learning as I go. Oh yeah, Jamaica should have something like that. When I was a teenage mom and I was going to high school, and when I drop out, um, I couldn't go back to school because I couldn't afford it. At the time they had like what they call evening classes because you couldn't go back to no regular high school. You couldn't go back to the high school you used to go to or no other high school. You just have to drop out and go find work or just turn gruff if you don't have no ambition, or if you can afford it to go to a evening class. That's the only thing they had at the time when that was in the 80s when I was living in Jamaica. Um, that was it. I didn't go back to high school until when I migrated here. I was working and going to adult, what they call it here again? Oh, GED. I was working, which wasn't easy. I was working in the daytime and um go to high school to get my GED, and I got it. Yeah, that's the only way I was gonna go back to high school because when I was in Jamaica, I couldn't afford to go to those evening class because you have to pay. So a lot of these kids, they gotta learn. And when you're that age, you don't really take what your parents are saying, seriously, because you'll talk to your kids till they turn blue in the face and they don't listen until it happens to them. So that was one of my situation, you know. So you live and you learn. Our parents used to tell us, If you can't hear, you feel. And I sure feel the pangs of hell when I was out there as a teenage mom. But luckily, I have good family support, that helped me along the way. So it was bad and it was good in a sense, because I have that support. Oh, that was nice. Yeah. Yeah, that was nice that you went back to school, community college. Yeah. I remember at one point when I was living here, I was working two jobs just to survive and was going to get my GED, two jobs. I think I used to go to high school to get my GED maybe either 2 or 3 evenings out of the week, which was probably on my day off from one of the job that I don't go in the evening. It was hell. It was not easy, but I was determined because I dropped out of high school in Jamaica. I was determined to go back and have that piece of paper, you know, to make myself, feel good and to make my parents proud, because they weren't happy at all, especially my dad. I was living with my dad at the time. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, my youngest used to help me. My youngest at the time used to help me with my homework when I was going back to high school to get my GED. That was so funny. Yeah, she used to help me. Give me 1 second. I gotta run to go get something. Okay, I'm back. Trying to find a number. Trying to find a number here. right back. She's not on the channel. I told her I was gonna go live. She must forget. Give me your phone. Let me call. Give me your phone. Let me call. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. I was looking for a number. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, what's up? Bring the phone. You might have to add it to your contact before you can call her. You might have to add it to your contacts before you can call her. Bring the phone. Yeah, I plan to send her some money to buy food supplies, whatever I can afford to send. Yeah, I'm in Florida. Yeah, I'll just send her some money, so she can buy some food, for one of her feeding, that she's doing to feed the less fortunate. Yes, I do. Yeah, I have June plum. Right now, some small ones, the big ones, they grow small though. They're not good in size. They're very small. I don't know if it's the climate here or what, but they're not big at all. But they taste like June plum. They're small in the size though, but they get full and they're ripe and they taste like June plum, but they're just small. All the big ones are gone now. There's some small ones coming up now on the tree. You get her? Daddy, you get her? I have so much Jamaican fruit tree. I don't miss Jamaica. I mean, a lot of stuff I don't have. I don't have breadfruit tree, 'cause that grow big. And I heard it takes so many years to grow fruit. So by that time, I might not even be here. So I don't even bother with no breadfruit. And I don't buy the ones in the store either because a couple times we buy them and they're not good. No, you don't have to send me no money. I'll send you some when they get big. Right now they're small. You don't have to send me no money. When they get big or when they get, mature, I'll send you some. Yeah, the breadfruit here is not good. I see them in the store, and when you buy stuff in the store, some of these supermarket, they're so independent. You can't even bring this stuff back. You buy yam or whatever you buy and it's no good, you can't even return it. So sometimes we just take a shot at it if we feel like it, and sometimes we just do without. Yeah, the food here is not good. You got her, Daddy. Huh? What she said? Yeah, she will try to sign on now. Oh. Elaine, I gotta get your number so we can exchange number, and then when the June plums are ready, I'll get your address and mail you some. Hi, Herbs. I've been waiting for you. I've been on now for more than almost an hour, 51 minutes. Welcome, Herbs. Welcome back. I don't know why you didn't see any notification. I don't know. Yeah, log on shortly after I messaged you that I was going to go live. I was on. I wonder if my message didn't come through because I put my phone on do not disturb before I start the live. I message you. I don't know, maybe. Oh, maybe that's how they come tiny over here. Because mine is very tiny. Yeah, there's a lot of time I don't see the notification. Like for instance, couple of your live, I didn't get any notification. I just remember you told me you were gonna log on, and I went on your channel and I saw it. Yeah, so we'll just notify each other when we're gonna go live so you can log on.
Need some food back?
Yeah. Put the salad in the fridge for me. I'm gonna eat the pita bread. Just put the salad in the fridge. You want some? It looks good. Herbs. Elaine was telling me there's gonna be a collab with Auntie Donna and Colors in New York on the 24th. Give me the peep. No, put this with the salad. Yeah, those are really good. So, like when you subscribe to a channel, you gotta put the notification to all, and that's how you get notified. So your YouTube notification when you subscribe to that person's channel gotta be on all for you to be notified, right? Maybe that's what happened. Come say hi to the channel, Daddy. Say hi to the channel. You gonna say hi to the channel with that in your mouth?
You can't hear me.
Of course I can see you.
Hello? That's the girl I just called?
No.
Oh.
That's me you're looking at. You don't
not
you don't see them. You can't see them. They can see you.
Oh, they can see me. Oh.
They can see you, but you can't see
Hey,
them.
that's how much I know.
He's funny. My husband's funny. He thinks he can see you. Oh yeah. You don't know nothing about YouTube.
Yes, I do.
You say yes he do. Well, you should have known they couldn't see you if you know so much.
Know that part.
You didn't know that part. Yeah, he's funny. Hello, James. Welcome to my live stream. Eat. Yeah. So, Herbs, what's going on in Jamaica? How many days a week you feed the less fortunate? Okay, let's pick a topic and talk about a topic. Let's talk about um some of the things some content creators are doing in Jamaica to help the less fortunate, because that's what I had in mind when I came on here. How can we support these content creators in Jamaica that are doing an excellent job in feeding the homeless, or even helping out kids who are going back to school and struggling? How can we help them? What kind of support? If you know of a family member who is struggling to send their kids back to school, what can we do to support them? If it's even to buy a pair of shoes or a backpack, some school supplies, whatever. It don't have to be a lot. Whatever you can afford to do would be helpful. Yeah, I do a lot of gardening. My sister got me gardening. For years I wasn't doing any gardening. My parents were farmers, but I never get the green thumb from them. And my sister, she lived like about 3 miles from me, and her backyard is like Jamaica. She got everything you can think of over there. So she got me going. I started going over there. She started giving me a little plant, a little flowers, a little this, and before you know it, my backyard is full of Jamaica, all kind of fruit trees and plants and all kind of stuff. And I get to like it. It's relaxing. No matter how tired I am, come home from work, I'll go there and I'll be at peace. It's just a different feeling. Yep, I got pretty much everything back there. Even this evening, my husband was cooking up some stuff, and we have no scallion because I used the last of it yesterday, and I forget today to get some from work before I came home. And I just went outside and go cut a piece of stock of scallion, and that was it. So do you guys know of anybody in Jamaica that needs some kind of support? Each one help one. Herbs, can you let Maki know I'm on? I saw a message came through on WhatsApp from Maki, but I just saw it flash over on top of the screen, but I can't read it. Just let him know I'm on, please. Thank you. I sent him a message earlier, and I sent father and son too. They'll probably be busy creating their own contents, so, but you can let them know I'm on. Yes, guys, I'm here to support in whatever way I can. I'm not rich, but I'll make the sacrifice, because somebody, when I was needing help, somebody helped me along the way. So I'm just here, to give back. Herbs, how many days a week you feed the less fortunate? Yeah, I saw her. So what you guys think about what's going on in Jamaica with these people that are left homeless, where they bulldoze their home? What you guys think about that? Welcome to my live stream, Maki. Glad you can make it. One and only A team. Good evening to you and the A team. Father and son, Sheridan, Colors. Oh, politics is in play? I thought they said it was no politics. It was privately owned. That is crazy. Politics or not, it shouldn't be. Now these are people's lives. Man, when I saw that newborn baby in the bath, oh my God, that got me. That is crazy. There should have been a better resolution to that stuff than just go there and bulldoze people. These are human beings. They're people's life. That is crazy. Man, it's crazy. I gotta check my Powerball ticket. If I win, I just go buy a big property and build some houses for these people. Maybe, you never know. I could be a millionaire. Wake up tomorrow and be a millionaire. Dreaming big, huh? Blessings, my brother. Welcome. Okay. So what is the true story about what happened to those people in Trelawney? Because I'm hearing conflicting stories from different content creators talking about the topics. Some are saying those people were warned years ago, to move and all kind of stuff. I'm hearing one story from this person and another from this. I don't know what to believe because I'm not out there. I'm just going by what I hear on the news. But these are human beings, They're not gonna carry this land with them, you know. I don't know what they think they're doing. This is crazy. I hope so too. I would do so much. Oh man, I'm just dreaming. First first thing, I'm big on education. When it comes to education, I'm big on education. I would build a school in Jamaica, like an early childhood school, and daycare in honor of my father. That's the first thing. If I hit millions, I would do, because I'm a high school dropout teenage mother, and my father, he sent us to school even though he himself didn't get a proper education. He couldn't go to school because he had to help his mother in the field. But yet he find it fitting to make sure we go to school. We went to school and get a proper education. So that's the first thing I would do if I come into millions. Build a early childhood daycare and school in honor of my father. Yeah. I heard I heard a video. I think it was J Progress was doing a video, and the member of parliament for the era, it was a lady. She came on and she was talking about it, and she said they found out when the demolition was going on from residents in the area. They said it's privately owned land that the people were living on, and they were told that to vacate the premises because the owner of the property wanted to build or take possession of it, and the people didn't heed to the warning. And there got to be a better solution than what they did. That is crazy. I can just imagine what those people are going through. They just went through Melissa, and then now this. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Jamaica is getting bad. I'm getting homesick. I need to go home. Maki, where's the other 2A team? Oh, they're home? Oh, okay. I love the vibes today that I saw down. I mean, I saw the video today, so it probably was done yesterday, but it was today that I saw it. Fiona, she got a vibes. I saw her downtown. I know she was gonna be there today when Maki was saying, "Guess who? We have a special guest." I know it was her because I was on one of her live, and I asked her if she was gonna go to one of the feeding, and she said, "Oh yeah, most definitely." So when Maki was talking about a special guest, I said, "I know it's her." One a roast breadfruit. Give me some. You know, long me not eat breadfruit. Oh my gosh. Tell them to send mine virtually when it done. Oh man. You make my mouth watering for that breadfruit now. Years I haven't eaten breadfruit. People are made homeless every day all over the world. Sad but true. Yeah, that's true, Ruth. Every day. And it don't take a lot for you to be homeless too. It don't take a lot. Especially when you're in some foreign country. You know, just if you have a mortgage and you just miss a few payments, they're coming for it. They're putting your stuff on the side of the road, and that's all it takes. Or to lose your job and can't make the payment, you lose your job. It's sad to say, but that's the reality, especially over here. I see it so often, and that's why I have to work so hard, you know, not to be in that position because it's not a nice feeling. I can't imagine not knowing where you're going to put your head when night comes. It's got to be a terrible feeling. Okay, big them up for me, Maki. Sheridan, send my fish. He told me to enjoy it. I told him, yes, it was delicious. That fish you brought back, the 4 fish. I got mine. Oh, man. England? Oh, wow. Yeah, over here is bad too. And it's so sad. A lot of the people that are homeless are like veterans and stuff like that over here. And most of the homeless, they're on the streets because it's so bad in the homes. People I know are people who talk about The shelters, it's bad. Nobody want to stay in there, so they end up on the street. Send mine virtually. I'll enjoy it. Sheridan sent my fish today, and it was so delicious. Oh yeah, it's bad over here. It's very bad over here. Yep. And you figure the richest country in the world, they will do something for these people? Nope. America is probably worse, especially with this incompetent president that we have. Worse. There was I think it was in Washington D.C. It was somewhere in Washington D.C. sometime this year. There was where a lot of homeless gather, and he sent the city dump trucks and stuff to go there and bulldoze the people and stuff and take up all their possession and throw it in dump truck and go throw it in the dump. And a lot of those people are probably veterans who live on the street who have, PTSD and all kind of problems that live in those places. Yep, he did that to them people the other day. Maki doesn't feed us. Oh, Sheridan, a roast breadfruit. Oh my gosh. You guys rubbing it in. Make my mouth saliving. Roast breadfruit and what? What am I going to eat it with? Mm-hmm. Hello, Sheridan. Welcome to my live stream. How you doing? Okay. The A team is separated. The three amigos. Okay, nice. Yeah, man, keep the link. I love to see when you guys are together. Nice vibes when all three of you are together. I love it. Blessing Sheridan, the girls, them pets. Man, it's so funny when Bayone talk about Sheridan. Talk about tailpipe, I go whistle. That is so funny the way he said it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay, Sheridan. How about yourself? Greatness, greatness. Nothing but greatness. That's all we say, greatness. And each one help one. Okay, nice to know you're okay, Sheridan. I was watching you downtown today with Fiona. That was some nice advice she was giving you. Double tap the screen. Thank you, Maki. Double tap the screen. Thank you guys for your support. Yeah, I'm here trying to get some watch hours and get some subs. before this deadline. Thank you guys for your support in advance. Maki, Mr. McKenzie's still waiting on his pepper sauce. Mm-hmm. Okay, Ruth, I'll be going to bed soon. It's 1:56 a.m. Okay. All right, you guys have a good night, Ruth, when you log off. Thanks for tuning in. Maki make pepper sauce with the peppers them already. Maybe, maybe not. Oh yeah, it looks like fire. Yeah, but that's it. That's the pepper sauce my husband likes. I do mild peppers, not hot pepper like that. Yeah, you can see the fire in that pepper. Okay, Ruth, you have a good night. Oh my gosh. You like hot stuff, Maki? Oh man. Gonna taste some now with saltfish fritters. No, I don't do hot stuff. Gotta be mild. And my husband is the one that got me even eating hot stuff. Yeah, the video was nice when he was making the pepper sauce. I love fritters. Me too. I love fritters with saltfish. Man, I'm getting homesick. I need to plan a vacation. I haven't been home in what? Let's see. The last time I was home was for my brother's funeral. That was about 5 years ago. Yeah, I need to go home. Need to start planning my vacation. Hello, Tensev. Welcome to my live stream. Hi, how you doing? Herbs. I was asking earlier, I don't know if you heard me. I didn't see a response. I was asking how many days a week you feed the homeless. I mean, I don't like to say homeless, the less fortunate in your community. Oh man, 2014. I think it was 2016 was the last time I was there. Yeah, my father died in 2014 and my brother died in 2016. That was the last two visits I had in Jamaica. Last two visits was for funeral. Last three visit, matter of fact, was for funeral. My dad, my mom, and then my brother. Yeah, I need to plan a vacation and not be going home for another funeral. Okay. I need to send you some support, my sister. We'll chat about that off the live. Yeah, you definitely need some support. You can't be doing it alone. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll reach out. Yeah, definitely you gotta have some support. Oh yeah? Okay. Thank you. Mhm. I got a bunch of sorrels outside. I need to plant put some in the ground. They're getting too big. Yeah, my sister gave me a bunch of sorrels and I saved some seeds from the ones that grew last year. I have a bunch of sorrels outside. I still have some frozen in the freezer from last year that I reaped. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stay on another maybe 20 minutes. Maki, how was that fish father and son was cooking? Hello, Sheridan. Come say hi. You scared? Maki is on. Maki, here's Mr. Mackenzie. Come say hi.
I don't talk to who I can't see.
Maki is on. Maki,
I
Mr.
can't
Lam.
I can't see Maki, so I don't talk to Maki.
Get out of here.
No,
Mr. Lambert is here, Maki. He's shy.
I'm not shy. I say I can't see him.
No, that's not how it works. They see you, but you don't see
I
them.
know, but I want to know who I'm talking to.
No, it don't work like that. Welcome, Taffy Smith TV.
I'm just joking,
Maki
man.
nephew.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, he's joking. There he is over there hiding. Okay, nice.
Oh boy.
I was trying to sub your nephew today, Taffy, but I was already subscribed to him. Oh no, I don't want no pear. Throw the pear away. Throw it in my plants. Yeah. Maki said, Mr. Lambert, bless up, bro.
Yeah,
Right there.
yeah.
He said, Mr. Lambert, bless up, bro.
Yeah.
You say hello. Come say it yourself.
Oh, so it wasn't hearing me when I said it?
No, you can hear. You gotta come here.
I gotta come here.
I got the earpiece in my ear, so there.
Hey man, how you doing, brother? You got it right.
They go right, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
That's how it is.
that's a process.
My husband said it's a process.
Wow.
Yeah, they can hear me. I'm talking, but their response, they have to type what they're saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like this here. This has got a lot of shit in it.
Yeah, I don't want the pear.
No, more than pear. Shit.
What else?
Look at all these red stuff. What, you gonna eat all those red stuff there?
That's sauce. Whatever I don't eat, I'll just throw it away, throw it in my plants as compost. Welcome everyone to my live stream. Hello, Sir Sheridan. Bless up yourself. I see you doing your thing out there. Bless Maki and father and son for their guidance and mentorship of you. Bless up everyone on the live. Yeah, I bet that fish was good. I got mine virtually from Sheridan. Yeah, I love sorrel. Some people only drink it at Christmas, and it's healthy for you too. Cause my daughter, she make like healthy juices and stuff, and she was telling us about the health benefits of the sorrel. Over here they call it what? Roselle. I don't know. There's no Roselle. I know sorrel. Maki, I need saltfish fritters, please. He's gonna send it virtually to you. I need some ackee and saltfish and roast breadfruit. That's what I need. Haven't had that thing in so long. Thank you for the support for Taffy. You know, we're all here trying to go on YouTube, trying to get to that sub and that watch hours. So thank you, Miss Elaine, for subbing his channel. Maki, you remember what we talked about when I first reached out to you? Do you remember? And look what's happening now. Yeah, when I watch the content creators that are monetized, only my special people I watch their ads. Like a few of the content creators, like some others I don't have the lifespan to listen to the ads. But like Voice of the Homeless, Colors, people that I know that I'm associated with, you know, I listen to the ads because they're monetized. But the ones that are not monetized, we don't get paid for that stuff. So I just click through it. Taffy, I need to check out your videos. Yeah, when I get off the live, I'm going to check it out. Your Uncle Maki, you know, talk about your channel. So I'm going to go check it out. I already was subscribe because what I do is when I'm watching certain videos and I see people that comment in the comment sections on their video, I just sub them from there. That's what I do with most of the channels that I watch. So when I try to sub your channel today, I was already subscribed to you. But I haven't checked out the videos yet, so I'm gonna do that later. Oh yeah, all of them I run their ads. When Colors videos on, Maki, father and son, Sheridan, my little daughter, Kelly Tunes. I just let the ads play and go do something and come back till the video come back on because I do it to support them, you know. But others that I don't even know or don't care about, if I'm watching their contents and it goes to commercial to ads, I just click through it. Yeah, but definitely, you know, I let the ads run for the channel that are monetized because all the ads that plays on my channel and people that are not monetized, it don't make a difference. Yeah, I definitely gonna give Taffy and Herbs. I definitely gonna give your videos play, like log on to my other channel, my other YouTube account, and let your videos play to give you guys some watch hours. And I hope you guys will do the same for me. We gotta support each other here. Each one help one. Because I'm not about to make this deadline catch me. Yeah, we invested too much time and money and effort into this thing to not get monetized. I see people getting monetized with crazier contents than what we make and making money. So we definitely, should be rewarded for that. You said Taffy eating your share? I didn't get none, so I don't have no share. So Taffy do crazy videos. I can't wait to check out his channel. I definitely will watch some of them tonight and comment. Yeah, I love those river cooking and stuff like that. Yeah, when I was living in Jamaica, we used to love to go to the river and to the seaside, bring food, bring like flour and stuff, and then we catch fish down there and we cook. I used to love those at the riverside or at the seaside. Yeah, I love stuff like that. I would support the less fortunate in Jamaica, not here. This country is too rich for me to support them when we have so many less fortunate people in Jamaica that I can help support, you know, with whatever I can afford to do. Give me the pita bread.
Why you?
I'm eating some Mediterranean food. I can't ever say it.
Vegetarian.
No, it's not vegetarian. It's Mediterranean food. Kava. My daughter went to the store. She bought me that kava. Thank you, Herbs. Every little make a muckle. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go on my husband's channel too and sub you guys. I have another YouTube channel and I have another Google account other than this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and sub you guys too from my husband's channel and from my other Google account. So that's 3 subs coming from me. Yeah, when I get off the live.
You gonna eat this or put it up?
What? Put it up. Michael said I want an AC room and 109 devices and everyone would reach the hour straight in one day. Thank you. Welcome Gospel Radio TV. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, definitely Sheldon is loved. I need to remember these names so I can sub them when I get off. Gospel Radio TV. Yes, Maki, I'm going to buy you that 109 devices so everyone could read the hours straight in one day. Yeah, straight in one day like Sheridan. And the Voice of the Homeless TV. That one took a little longer, but man, Sheridan Hone surprised everybody. We need colors to come on and give us all a shout out and blow up our channel so we can reach our 1,000 sub and 4,000 watch hours in one day like Sheridan. Maki, you gonna make that happen? Thank you, Herbs. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to give you 2 more when I get off too. I'm going to log on my other one and my husband's and give you 2 more. Also, Taffy needs some too. And if there's anyone else on here that needs some, let me know. So when I log on, I can give you some more subs. I'm also going to reach out to Kelly Toons too and her mom and ask them to sub you guys' channel. Herbs, you say you subscribe to Kelly Toon's channel and Kelly Effect. I'm not sure if she's subscribed to you. I'm gonna reach out to her. Okay, thank you. We'll sub from the TV in a few. Okay, thank you. Okay, great. Yeah, my husband don't sub nobody, but when he's watching his YouTube channel, I just go on there and sub people. Yeah, I have two Gmail accounts, and my husband got his Gmail account. I'm gonna ask my daughters too. They have Google accounts, so I'm gonna ask them too. I gotta write the names down so I can give it to her to sub these channels. I'm making a list. Thank you for the love. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stay on for another 15 minutes. Then I gotta go get some work done before I take a shower and go before I go to bed. So I'm gonna stay on for another 15 minutes. Then I'm out. Are there anyone you guys know of that needs some subs and watch hours? You can pin their account in the chat. Thank you. I feel a little better tonight, Mackie and Herbs. You know, I'm not as tense as the first day. I feel a little relaxed this time. I was on for a long time before anybody come on. There was one person, the first person that logged on, he said he's in England. Let me see if I see his comment. He was on here with me for a while before Elaine came on, and me and Elaine was on there for a while. I had to have my husband call Herbs because I told her I was gonna come on, but I don't know if she got the message. This guy, let me see his chat. He first came on. He says hi. And then he said, "How is your day?" And I say, "I'm good." And he says, I think I was asking if he can hear me because I wasn't seeing any comments. And he said, "Yes." He said, I can hear you." And then he said, I asked him where he's watching from. He says England. And then he told me he subscribed. And then he said it's very hard. Um, he says I'm trying to live stream, but I only have 23. His name is his comment is Kane Colino, and he says he's in England, and he's trying to live stream, but I only have 23. I guess he meant 23 subs. And then he said, my family is really poor. And then he said again, I don't remember what was the conversation. I think I was telling him, that don't define what he can be in life, because his family is poor. He just need to work hard and push forward, he can get out of his situation. And then he said England, but I am in a pile of dirt. That's what he said. So I said, I don't understand that. And he says, for my home. And he said it's like a cave. I was kind of thrown off a little bit. And then he says, I'm trying to get a home. And he said, I found a bit. I says, oh, you get by and whatever. I told him to reach out to wherever he's living, the community, the government or whatever, for some kind of help. He said, I found a bit of food on the floor, so that's how I survive. See how blessed we are, people? And then I was like so sad. I said, I'm sorry to hear that. He says, I'm trying to get money. And then he says, okay. And then he says, I have a condition. I got thrown away when I was born. I said, man, that hit me hard. And I said, I'm so sorry. And then the last thing he said to me, when I told him how sorry I am, for that happening to him, he says, I hope you have a great day. So you see how blessed we are for what we have? We need to be thankful, because look at his situation now. He said he got thrown away when he was born. And then he's still, wishing me, I hope you have a great day, even though he's going through, his situation. It's so sad. And then the last thing he said to me, I guess before we log off, because I haven't seen anything more from him, he said, it's okay. Oh man, my eyes teared up. Yeah, I don't like stuff like that. Man, I'm a crybaby. I'm very emotional.
I forgot about these.
What? Oh. Yeah.
We are trying for them.
No, I'll tell you when I get up. Oh, my daughter is on. Ah. Hello, Nikki. My wash belly is on. Nikki's on. You guys say hi to my daughter, Mila J10. That's my wash belly. My YouTube family say hi to Mila J10. That's my youngest daughter. Yep, I am grateful, Nikki. Grateful for everything, because you know where I've been and you know where I'm coming from. Yeah, I'm grateful. Welcome to my live stream, Nika J. Herb, that's my baby. Say hi to my baby, Mila J. Maki, my baby's on. My daughter Nika say hello, everyone. Maki from Voice of the Homeless TV say, blessings, Nika J. Mila J, when you going to Jamaica? That's my baby that I was waiting on. She brought me food. She brought me food from Carver. See? Carver. I love the pita bread. Nikki, I want you to write these channels down and go ahead and give them some support. Taffy Simmet needs some subs. Go ahead and sub him. Herb's Lifestyle TV, she needs some subs. Go ahead and give her a subscription, please. We're all in the same boat here, trying to get some subs and some watch hours. Please. You're going back to Jamaica to live? You say you want to go back home. Nikki, you want to go home to eat organic food? Yeah, they're trying to kill us here with this unhealthy food. Yes, Sheridan, that's my baby, my wash belly. Yeah, she love everything Jamaican. She was born here, but we moved back home, when she was probably about, well, maybe about 12, 13 or so. I don't even remember the year. And she was out there for maybe 2 to 3 years, and she fell in love. She said she'll move back in a heartbeat. She don't like it here. And people in Jamaica want to come here. Yeah, but she do love it out there. Right now she want to go. We're trying to plan a vacation. Yeah. Yeah, she wants some Jamaican food. She wants everything Jamaican food. Everything Jamaican she loves. She said I didn't teach her to cook. She just learning to cook on her own now. She cook a lot of Jamaican food. And I just bought her a cookbook, a Jamaican cookbook. Yeah. Getting homesick. I want to go home. Nikki. Yeah, go ahead and talk about your herbs. Go ahead, Nikki. Yeah, my daughter is into health and wellness. Go ahead and talk about your health and wellness and share your channel, your business name and what you do on here, so they can check you out. Go ahead, Nikki. She got me eating and drinking, a lot healthier than I used to, and I really feel different. Maki's into health and wellness on here, Nikki. He knows about the natural foods and herbs. Nick, yeah, definitely. But some people don't think of it as medicine. People think of it as a full belly, something to eat to fill your belly, and that's it. But since you're into this health and wellness thing, I realize how effective those things are and can make or break you. Yeah, I feel a lot different since I started listening to you and using some of this stuff you make. Maki, if you're still on here, you can address. True, true. I learned that from you. Yeah, Maki can attest to that. wake up, Maki, wake up. My daughter is on here. She's talking about health and wellness foods and herbs. LOL. I'm here but sleeping away. All right, guys. I'm gonna log off in a few. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I gotta get some stuff done before I go to bed. Take a shower because I gotta be at work in the morning at 7. Leave out like 6:30 to be at work at 7. So thanks for tuning in, and you guys have a great night. I'll catch you on the next live stream. If any one of you guys are gonna go live, please shoot me a quick message, and I'm gonna make sure my notification is turned on. So when you guys go live, I'll get a notification, because tonight Herbs didn't get the notification, so I'm gonna make sure my subscription is turned to all so she can be notified. You guys have a good night. Stay blessed. Stay blessed, and I'll talk to you on the next live stream. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye. Good night, Nikki. I'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Okay, happy Sabbath to those that keep it. Have a good night. Bless Taffy. Bless up yourself, Taffy. And I'm gonna check out some of your videos as soon as I get settled tonight. All right. Keep pushing. We're gonna get to that 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours before the new update take effect. So just keep working hard, keep pushing, and you'll get there. All right. Have a good night, Maki. Good night, everyone. Herbs. Have a good night. Stay blessed. Bye bye. Good night. Bye bye. See you in the next live stream. Bye bye.